Go right ahead.
Okay, this is my game, and it's called Spirits Another Country, and this is Japan version since I'm going to study abroad in Japan.
And what is your wiki name?
whisperingrose22.
Okay.
And this one has already Sam as a name, but we're going to go ahead to new user so I can show you what this looks like. It's going to ask your name in Japanese, and then you start typing it in, and you can come here and change the fonts. And you know, like Japanese, France has their names with the C on the
little accents, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be what that is. And then you're going to click that, and I'm going to make it more bolder, and it's going to have a Japanese translation. This is with kanji, without kanji, and then romaji, and then break down those sentences. You're going to go back, and then you're going to continue from this point.
Okay.
And then after you put your name in.
Okay.
And these are going to be blank, but I went ahead and wrote something in.
Sure.
And I put the year of the ox, because this is the year of the ox.
Okay.
And this is going to be a drop-down menu. And
so they're basically able to put in their information here and to see what they would be over in Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just used that year.
Okay.
And so it's going to say that you're the year of the ox, and then just age in Japanese, and then how tall you are in Japanese, because we use feet and they use centimeters.
Okay.
And then the drop-down menu is going to pick, and it's going to tell you how they say it.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to continue, and then it's going to go back to the page that we had before.
Okay.
And the new users there. Okay. And you can click on Sam or Alex, and it'll take you to the main page, which would come back to this a lot. And this is the games. This is click on Japan, and it takes you to Japan, and this is the reference, which we're going to start out with the reference.
Okay.
And then this is the reference, and we come back to reference as we go through. This is a lot of information, and this is the converter for
your temperature.
Yes, and this is, I'm going to have the equation here so they can do it by themselves if they don't want to key it in. And and it's going to convert, because they use Celsius and we use Fahrenheit.
Right.
And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to go back to yen.
Okay. And
then yen, I'm going to have like a drop-down menu here and try to get it, because yen's always changing, and have like a converter so they could probably work it out if it's not one of the ones I have.
Sure, sure.
And so we're going to go back to the reference.
Okay.
And then we're going to go feet and centimeters. And then you can click it, and then it should translate it over.
Okay, okay.
And then I thought about signs, which these are going to be better pictures when I have them on there, and then like the stop signs and like the hospital, like these are useful things, and there will be more pages and stuff. Okay,
so they go to page 2 and see them all, but then they go back to reference.
And this is the checklist, which I'm going to emphasize with more, just I've had a rough idea with those. And
things they would need, such as their shots and their passports and stuff. Okay.
And then they can add more to it later on when I get back to it.
Okay.
And then the zodiac.
You're down here? Okay.
We'll click on that, and then we'll come to this, and then you're going to find your year, which I did the year of the ox. And you click on the ox, and it's going to have a picture of the ox, explain what an ox is, and then have the years. And you can go back and for a friend or whatever, or
see what the rest of them mean. Like to see why were you an ox as opposed to a rooster or a rabbit, or a rat or something like that.
So now we're going to do the dictionary, and we're going to check out phrases.
Okay.
And then this is going to be like dining, and then travel, and then shopping, and conversation, and emergencies, and this other. This is going to be travel. And what it is you're going to hit here, and then it's going to tell you what it is in Japanese, romaji, and then their writing.
Common phrases you would need to have over there, like where's the bathroom, stuff like that.
And then you're going to, that's what that is going to be, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then this one here is going to be list, which is going to be Japanese words. And it's going to, I forgot to put it in romaji, but it's going to be a romaji too, and you just click, and then you can go to any letter you want and just look up the words.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be rather extensive. I mean, so maybe that's something that won't be in the game at this point, but you will have a nice big list to show kind of a dictionary. Yeah. Cool.
Something I hope to be. The foreign countries, I have in the book a picture of the countries, and this is going to be a map of the country. Right. And it's just going to do that, and so you can see that's America. Canada,
and the way it's
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I thought that would be a cool idea.
And then that'll finish this off to go back to the menu. Okay.
Then we're going to go Doraemon, which is a Japanese symbol. I'm going to have a lot of Japanese symbols in here, and this is the facts.
Okay.
And then this is going to be what you open up for games. The more games you play, the more facts you open up. And we're going to city and prefectures, which explains about that, and then you just have to unlock.
Have more to unlock more, okay.
And then holidays and festivals is going to give a brief thing of what they are.
Right, okay.
And then history and facts, another, you know. And then we just leave this area because we're done.
Okay.
Unless I want to find something else and add.
Right,
So
okay.
Come back to this. And now we're going to go to the games.
Yeah. And it's the game area that we're actually doing that's going to unlock more of our facts.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're going to go shopping.
Okay.
And this one here is you want to have a Japanese store, and you're going to like buy apples and stuff, and then the apples are going to put in the bag.
Okay.
And then it comes up, and you're going to have to count in yen.
Okay. So it's going to teach you how to do their actual currency and what denominations they have.
And that would help me out a lot, and then there would be some fun games.
Yeah.
So now we're going to come back to Jigsaw Puzzle, which was one of the wiki games. And I was going to put a lot of Japanese pictures here, and they can go back and forth to the pictures, and then click the shapes, and then just put the puzzle together.
Okay. Okay.
And then writing in Japanese is going to explain what hiragana is, katakana is. Kanji I'm not going to do much with, because that's going to be way too much.
Okay.
And then here's play the game, but we're going to click here, and I forgot to add like all the symbols.
Right.
But this is going to show you how to write it, and you're going to write it. And then
you're going to trace it, you're going to basically put it down there in the same bottom.
Yeah, and that's going to be both of the writings.
Okay.
Then you're going to go back to the game, and then play the game.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of like the demo is going to show you in the beginning. Okay.
And then the game, since there's like, this is going to be like the vowels, and then this is going to be the K's, and then be like all the symbols down to 26, you could pick any of them.
Okay.
And then this is just be one writing system, that's going to be the other, and that's going to be both. They have like different writing systems, but they're spelled the same way.
Okay.
Not spelled, but just pronounced the same way. And that's how different they are. If you pick the same, it'd just be two of those, or two of those, but this is the mix, you just match them.
Okay, so it's going to be like a kind of an old maid matching game type thing? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then we go back, take that one off too there, okay?
The next one I have is setting the table.
Okay.
Which you can pick between Western style and Eastern style. They're different. And what you want Eastern, and this is just click and put things.
Drag them over there and see if you get them right. Okay.
Yeah, and then this is going to be the Eastern. Pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
And this is so you sold this, and it goes there.
Okay. And then that would go back from here right back to the menu.
Back to the games. And then there's going to be colors.
Okay.
And then you just click over.
Kind of as a matching game to draw your lines. Okay.
And then same thing with numbers.
Okay. Okay.
And then I know people knows what Sudoku is, and I didn't really make that for that. But
right.
Because that's very easy. People do know what that is. So you're going to come back to here, and then you're going to click here. And then it's going to bring you up to a map of Japan.
Right.
And you can click anywhere, like come up to Sapporo, I forgot how to pronounce that. And when it's going to come up close up, and it's going to give you museums and maps and how to drive.
So it's kind of going to be like a little miniaturized version, like Google Maps, that shows you all the hot spots and all the places.
Yeah.
Like maybe, okay.
And I'm hoping maybe like go to Osaka and put in the shopping game in Osaka, and then you can like play around in the streets, but even though they're not going to be the correct stuff, but
that'd be cool. That's cool.
And then that's the end of the game.
Okay.
But that's the main page.
Okay. So a lot of research you're going to have for this. Yeah. Okay. How, with all the games and stuff you have, how much do you think you're going to try to get done by the end of, say, Gaming 2? Because I'm sure you won't have the whole thing done by then. But do you have an idea of what you're going to try to shoot for?
Probably some of the games, because some people want to play the games. I do definitely want to get the yen shopping game done.
Okay.
And then, because that would really be helpful for people.
Okay.
And that's one of the main games on this. And then I'm going to try to do all my best to do them all, but if not, I'm going to focus on that game first and get that one done.
Well, excellent. This looks great. Good job.